So before we proceed with this short celebration, the day was very dense. So you have heard about the importance of the trust framework. You know, all along the day, this morning, we talked about the need for trust and how Gaia-X is trying to address this need through the Gaia-X framework. Then you saw the demo, and in the latest panel, you have been listening this interesting discussion about automated compliance. So I want to tell you one thing. What Gaia-X is doing is not the first time it happens in Europe. There were some predecessors, which I'm glad to have on stage with me. One is iShare, which is an initiative that was born in the Netherlands. Actually, it was started around the logistic business, as you can imagine, quite normal. And Crossroad is a very famous, let me say, initiative started in Estonia and mainly centered around the public sector. But what do these projects have in common with Gaia-X? They felt the need to build common platforms for trust, to onboard different participants in different sectors. So I'd like to ask them to quickly describe, just in a minute, what iShare is and what Crossroad is, and then I will make an announcement. You have the microphone, I think, yeah.
Thank you very much, Francisco, and it's great to be here, and thanks for being on stage with you. So iShare indeed is a trust framework developed in the logistics originally in the Netherlands, funded by the Dutch government because of the need of data sovereignty. But we started back in 2015 already, started building, went live in 2018 as a, federated trust framework. Over the last couple of years, we've been developing towards becoming totally decentralized, so it's based on a distributed ledger where data spaces can actually govern their participants in the iShare Trust Framework, building on a legal baseline, doing onboarding of participants and providing authorizations to your own data, and with that are the real tools for data owners to keep it in control. And as you see, that is totally in line with the direction of Gaia, and we just have the same purpose and the same direction, and we've been working together already quite a while, as we also work together as iShare with International Data Spaces Association and with FIWARE. So I'm really glad to announce this and really work together towards harmonization instead of creating different streams of trust. We need to work together because this is not a single issue. We're not about to build new silos. We need to bring this all together.
Thanks, Gerard. Ville.
Yes, thank you. X-Road is quite often called Crossroads, as I think you also say. Yeah, it's known by many names, but X-Road, it is X-Road data exchange layer, and it has its origins in Estonia. It was deployed already 20 years ago for the first time. So we talk about the data exchange veteran solution taking up to today's technologies and things. So X-Road has been deployed in around 20 countries so far around the world for data exchange, typically by governments, which build a national data exchange ecosystem for both the public administration and the private sector to work together. And we have counted it's currently deployed in 20 countries, and it totals up to some 200+ million end users being backed by X-Road as the digital backbone for data exchange in the society. So that is its original purpose for governmental data exchange, but also including the private sector, which we find really important also in the case of X-Road. And we are the Nordic Institute for Interoperability Solutions, backed by the governments of Estonia, Finland, and Iceland. I'm also bringing my best greetings from our owners to this event. And yes, these countries naturally are also using X-Road, and our aim is to find out how can we best connect what we have in our national infrastructures together with what Gaia-X is building. And this is the purpose of our work.
So thank you very much. Now you may ask yourself, so what's about it? Well, this morning you heard me talking about the State of the Union, and I told you what is the union we're talking about. I said Gaia-X wants to be a European Union for data economy. To be a union, we need to converge. It's not worthwhile having different initiatives talking about the same things in different way. As an example, we decided and founded last year the Data Space Business Alliance that groups together IDSA, Fiverr, BDVA, and Gaia-X, and tomorrow we will have a panel dedicated to that. But also, we are looking at initiatives like Crossroads and iShare, which are trust frameworks based on common rules that onboarded already hundreds, if not thousands, of participants, and we decided to merge, let me say, our effort and combine together our rules. This will contribute to a non-linear and exponential growth of the onboarding into the Gaia-X rule. So I'd like to make a very small moment of official recognition of this agreement signing our MOU live with some pics, I hope. And then I think we are done. So if we can do this real time.
Let me do it before and after.
So let's make a picture first. This one is iShare. So we better do it. Can we take some pictures? Oh, good. Now we sign it. So.
Thank you very much.
So, thank you, Garrett. And just gonna leave it here. And here it is, second one. So, let's sign it first. Let's make it simple. Here it is. And can't be over, right? Put it down. Fingers, okay? Thank you very much. Thank you, Gav.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And thanks, gentlemen. And I think with this, let me say, we can pass the floor to you, Vasilia, for the wrap-up of the day. Thank you very much.